This is SpaceCoastDaily.com. We're here with Lisa McDermott. She's running for Brevard County Commission. Lisa, could you tell us a little bit about your background in Brevard County, how long your family's been here, and how long you've been running your business here?
Sure. I've been here since 1986. My business, I'm here 25 years. I'm married. I have 3 children. 2 of the children went to school here. I have 2 beautiful granddaughters. I came from Long Island. I completed high school. I went to Stony Brook University. I did a little over 2 years there in psychology. That was a cool class. Being from New York, it's not a negative thing, but some people would think it is. It gives me the ability to be aware of the surroundings and what not to do here in Brevard County. Some will portray me as a city girl, but I'm not really a city girl. In reality, I'm just a small town girl with some values. I'm a true conservative Republican. I've been all my life. Some of my other candidates running in the race, they should actually be running as no party affiliated. Per public record, some of them changed parties. One even ran in a different district. Let's see. That kind of disturbs me, that the non-Republicans, they claim to be Republicans, are just fracturing the Republican Party. I've been involved politically for about 12 years now. I'm currently the chair of the West Melbourne Business Advisory Board. As a board, we consist of 9 members. Also, as a board, we recommend to the City Council, we recommended that they loosen up the sign ordinance for the big businesses, the small businesses. As a board, we also recommended we get some street lights on the corridor over here of Wickham Road from the city limits down to 192. I did all that footwork all by myself. I'm also on the board and vice president of Save Dragon Point, which is a legitimate organization trying to, they're trying to raise the funds to rebuild the Dragon, and basically I'm on that board just to make sure it stays legitimate, and if there's anything I can find out, for them, it kind of works out that way. Now I can tell you a little bit about my small business. North Star Ice Cream Depot started as a vending company with 8 ice cream trucks serving all of Brevard County. This is one of the reasons I got involved with the politics, because of all the regulations. They strangled the businesses, especially the small businesses. In 2000, my husband and I, we decided to expand and build an ice cream store. Because of the heavy regulations that I had to contend with, the opening was delayed by 14 months.
Wow.
I opened up a week before 9/11, the 9/11 events. I watched the effects of 9/11 all over the world. I watched hundreds of ice cream stores close throughout Florida. I managed to keep the doors open. Along with the 9/11 event, we suffered the explosion of the shuttle. In 04 and 05, we had the hurricanes. In 08 and 09, we had the crash of the real estate market. So you put all this stuff together, and it was a big impact on businesses, especially small business owners like myself. And the most recent one I've had was the Wickham Road construction project, sorry.
Okay.
That was a big effect on small businesses like myself. We suffered, but I managed to keep the doors open. Now my business has grown and I'm debt free. And in my opinion, I feel it kind of makes me a little bit qualified for the county commission job. I feel it gives me more of an ability to be in touch with the Brevard residents, the wants and the needs. I believe I can make a difference. There are several issues that are piling up, not properly attended to. The most important issue for myself and the other Brevard residents is the Indian River Lagoon. The residents don't want the surveys. They want the lagoon back. It's a complicated situation. I have my own opinion on how to fix the lagoon. It's going to take all branches of the government, state, federal, cities, the Port Authority, and all these government entities. They've got to be on the same page. And in my opinion, I don't feel that they are on the same page right now. The second important issue that I can see in a lot of the other residents, I believe, is baseball. Baseball is huge. It's been really big in Brevard County for a while. As 2 new commissioners are seated in November, this is what they're going to have to deal with. The lack of concern in the maintenance, in the infrastructure of the stadium. Due to the poor infrastructure of the stadium, it's driving Major League Baseball away from Brevard County. The stadium has had infrastructural problems since 2006. As your next county commissioner, I will work harder to get the infrastructure of the stadium to where it needs to be, and I'll work even harder to make sure baseball stays into Brevard County. There's a couple other little issues, but those are my two main issues that I feel Brevard County has neglected. I mean, 06, the stadium. No wonder why the Nationals want to go. They want to leave us. There's the All-American Day coming up in April. I've sponsored that. I've sponsored the bands. Also the Shenandoah, the All-American Band. Late 80s, country band, late 80s, early 90s. All the candidates will be invited. It's time to meet and greet. Foremost, if anything, they'll figure out that we're Americans first. It's April 26th from noon to 8, Wickham Park Pavilion.
Okay.
It's being presented by Richard Henry, Brevard Farmers Market, and I'm going to sponsor everything. I want to give. It's kind of a chance for me to give back to the community, and I'll let them know that I care.
Right.
And I think I want to leave. I think I want to leave them with one thing. Not 2 things. The 2 things besides everything I mentioned that I'm going to bring to the commission is my small business ethics and my common sense.
Okay.